right. These are pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
You ever done an interview before?
No.
All right. We're just going to go on that. It's probably. It's super easy.
Okay.
All right, you've been at Junction all 4 years?
I have.
So what do you think? Heading out, last year, senior year, how do you feel about the coaches that you're with, your friends, your teammates? Walk us through what you feel.
It's been such a great experience, especially this my senior year. We got to the Final Four and in the playoffs, so we were Final Eight, in the playoffs, so we were extremely successful in there. And, I've never been so close to the boys like this in my life. They're my best friends, and I'm so happy I got to play with them for 4 years. And I'm super excited. I'm moving forward to see them grow as well, and them go on to play in college as well. So everything's really exciting.
Heading out to Mesa, not too far, just down the street, right?
Yep.
I'm sure your parents are pretty happy about that.
They are. They're very supportive and very excited for me. They've been with me every step of the way, and especially my father. I remember growing up a little kid. We're in the backyard just kicking the ball around, working on skills. So yeah, they've been there every step of the way.
All right. Well, what really drew you to Mesa? What was your campus and decided that was the place for you?
Yeah. So as a kid, I've always gone there watching them play soccer since I was little, and I've always had a passion for watching them. Always dreamt of the day I'd play on the stadium wearing the CMU jersey. And today's finally the day where I can make that a reality. So I'm very excited. It's like a dream come true for me.
What about Todd Paget drew you to that program over there?
His coaching style is very firm. He's very authoritative coaching style, and I think that's a very good quality. I know his reputation. I got to the Final Four in the national tournament, and that's also a big thing as well. He's coached a very good team with very talented players. But I also think he can direct a team that can be very good and very big.
Was it always a dream of yours to play college soccer, or at what point did you say, oh my gosh, this could be a possibility?
Yeah. Absolutely, since I was little, playing college soccer was always something, back in the mind, you're always trying to reach for, but you don't know the step, you don't want to go through the steps and hard work to be there. And so now it's like a dream come true, And now that I'm finally here, it's so surreal, I can't believe it. It's so great.
CMU's had a lot of success as of late, and they've had a lot of really good players come out of that program. What are your expectation levels when you get there, and what do you see yourself accomplishing in 2-3 years' time?
No, absolutely. They've had some very talented players coming in and out of the program. I expect they're still to be very talented players there, and I expect we can be a very, very good team. We can get very high in that national tournament, especially in the RMAC as well. And I think that we could all work together as a team and be very talented.
All right, good man. Thank you.
Satori Carver, who's going to Bethany College in Kansas. And Satori, what made Bethany College the destination for you for your college basketball and academics?
Well, coming from this Fruita program and the great coaching staff and teammates that I've had, when looking for colleges, I knew that I wanted a coach who was going to push me on the basketball court and also outside of that in the classroom and just as a person as well. And I really feel like Coach Ferguson, the head women's basketball coach, does a great job of that with his girls, and he just seemed like a good fit for me.
The program, success, those kind of things, certainly part of it, I'm sure, in factoring into your decision to go there.
Yeah, of course. This program is actually, I think, 2 years old this season. So it's a new program. He's building it, and he's done a great job this year. And I feel like I could be a great addition to his program.
All right, Drew Sackett, Fruita Monument Wildcat baseball player who's going to go to Scottsdale Community College. And what made Scottsdale and the Artichokes the program that was the choice for you?
It was Coach Cherney. He made me feel like I was at home and I was already an Artichoke, and he kind of just sold the program to me. And yeah.
I know for you, Drew, that you played all over the field for Coach McClennan with the Wildcats. Have they given you any idea at Scottsdale exactly what position you might be playing, positions they might kind of have you focus in on?
Just mainly up the middle or on the left side in the infield. I went down there, and that's where they mainly had me. So.
All right, Mackenzie Wells going to Northeastern Junior College to play volleyball, and why the decision to go to Northeastern? I know you've had a great volleyball career. I know you also are very good on the basketball floor, but why Northeastern for your volleyball career?
I went there and I toured the campus and got the opportunity to sit down with a few girls and talk to the coach, and I had that feeling and it felt right, and so I made my decision about 2 weeks later, and I'm thrilled and I'm so excited that I'm going there.
What about the program in particular kind of swayed you about the coach or the staff or just the program in general? Is there anything particular about that made you think, this is the place for me to be?
They were very successful last year. They went.
All right, Sam Flug, Fruita Monument Wildcats, soon to be Regis Ranger on the soccer field, and And Sam, what led you to decide that Regis was the program was going to be the best fit for you?
Well, I kind of knew that I wanted to play at like a high level, and I've always been talking to a few D1 schools and just a couple D3s too, but just with how much I want to focus on my athletics and academics, I thought D2 and just the level they were at was a really good fit for me because it would kind of give me an equal chance to focus on both of them. And also just I wanted to stay in Colorado. I really like Denver, and it was a good fit because I have a lot of family down there and it's a nice school.
Well, certainly Regis being in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference. All right, Fruita Monument baseball player Tyler Toole soon to go to Augustana Viking in Illinois, and I guess Tyler, for you, what made the decision for you in terms of academics and the program of why Augustana?
Why Augustana just because the academics. I was really interested in physics, so that was a big part in my decision too. But as well as their athletic program, I thought it would be a good fit for that as well. So.
When they've talked to you about playing baseball at Augustana, what position are they kind of focusing in on for you? What do they talk to you about in terms of where you might play?
Mostly in the outfield, just kind of contributing to the team as well, and just kind of being a part of that. So I'm excited to do that.
What about
Palisade soccer player signing to play with CMU? What caused your decision to play for the Mavs?
What caused me to make my decision was they have a great coaching staff and awesome players, and I'm just looking forward to being on their team, and I really look forward to just playing at CMU.
So not a lot of change, a lot of home games at Walker Field. You're going to be playing there for another few more years. A little bit, the familiarity make the decision a little bit easier?
Yeah, for sure. Like, even during high school, we play there sometimes at Walker Field for our home games, and I think it's comforting to be somewhere where I know and exciting for a new opportunity.
Your teammate, Lexi, she signed to play with, Sammy, signed to play with DU. Committing to DU to play soccer, you were originally committed to Arizona State and changed your mind. What was the big decision that made you change?
I think the big decision was that Arizona State, it's huge, and DU is such a smaller and more of a community and like family-based kind of school and team, and so I think that since I love Colorado and I couldn't see myself spending anywhere to go to college rather than Colorado, I think that it was just such a good fit to switch.
Was the familiarity with Denver? You know, you just ride over the hill, go to Denver a lot. Did that kind of help sway you to DU once you realized Arizona State wasn't going to be their best fit?
Yeah, I had gone to Denver so much with club soccer, and so since I had gone and been familiar with the city, it was so much easier for me to commit there because